Hello, race fans, and welcome to the final race of Season 24 Apex This iRacing League Racing. My name is Unimportant. I've had a little too much to drink before tonight's race, so we'll just be doing this on the fly. So we're at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. The temperature is 99 degrees on the track and 76 degrees in the air. We have, what do we have? 15 racers with us tonight. So let's go ahead and get this party started. On the grid, we have Michael Chase as our pole position, Brian Lemke in P2, and Roman Bykov, Kelly Greenhoe, Oz Excalue, John Cooper, Corey Mitchell, Spencer Baudouin, Kent Kruger, Craig Thompson, Michael Bond, Kyle Mavis, Uwe Hale, Josh Smith, Aaron Sunday, Ty Johnson, and Zach Peterson. Ty Johnson and Zach Peterson are not on track. All right, by golly, we are going to start this thing up really fast because we have a short pace lap here. So they are actually heading into the corner here where we're going to get started. The pace car's gone in and they are off and running. There we go. Everybody goes wide. We've got 3 cars wide heading into turn 1. They break it down to 2 cars wide. Do we all make it through turn 1? Yes, we do. Hallelujah. Success. All right, we're on to this little chicane that we've added for this particular race. Here at Mid-Ohio, rarely run, but awful fun. There we go, looks like we had someone get off track there a little bit at the end of that turn, heading in here. Don't ask me what the names of these corners are. I have no idea. I can barely remember my own name, let alone the corners of track names. Corner, whatever the hell they are. All right. So we have, looks like right now, Mike Bond and Corey Mitchell side by side going through these corners. Mike's right on the tailpipe of Corey. Wants to get around. Wants to get around Corey and just decides that is the way to do it. And then Corey slides across the track, hits Craig Thompson, and takes him out of the race. So Mike decided the best way to make up that position was simply to remove Corey and Craig from the race. Shortcuts. All right, so we're back in the lead here where we've got Brian Lemke in front of Michael Chase. Roman Bykov bringing up the 3rd position. Kelly Greenhoe hot on their tail. Then we've got Spencer Baudouin. Shiny green car. Oz right behind him. The DeWalt car. John Cooper in the Cooper car. Oh, John's going to make a move here on Oz. See if he can get him on the inside. And he makes the pass. Nicely done. Michael Bond, after removing the racers from in front of him, sets his crosshairs on Oz. Then we've got Kent Kruger with Josh Smith right behind him. Kyle Mavis and Uwe Hale. And then Aaron Sunday behind them. And Corey's decided, after getting punted, to just call it a race, and he'll join us in our next 20-minute race, coming right after this one. So let's see where the close races are. We've got right up front here Brian, Michael Chase, and Roman Bykov. This is our closest matchup right now. Heading into this chicane. Added into the chaos for this race in the MX5. See here, I'm just looking down the field to see what else we've got. John Cooper is pulled out a little bit from Oz. Let's get back up here where we've got Michael pressuring Brian and Roman doing Roman things behind Michael. Just saying, hey, I'm here. And then we've got Kelly Greenhoe with the prime viewing position of what's happening ahead of him. Jump back to John and Spencer. Tearing up the track. Oz. Just hanging out back here, doing his own thing. Michael. Looks like maybe he's had some issues because he was pretty close to Oz, setting his sights on Oz, and now he's lost some time between the two. And there's Kent coming up behind Michael, scared to death to catch up to Michael, and having the crosshairs of Michael Bond set on him. And we've got Joshua Smith, Kyle Mavis, Uva, Aaron Sunday, and Craig Thompson, who got taken out in the kerfuffle early on. Just back here doing his own thing, running laps and getting ready for the next 20-minute race. Jump back up to the front. What's happened? Not a damn thing. They are still line astern here. Brian blacking out the world in his black hole car. And we've got Michael Chase, Roman Bykov, and Kelly Greenhoe. We are 6 minutes into this race. I believe we're going to end up doing the math. Lap 13 should be our last lap. That's what my abacus tells me. Running 138s, then we drop into the 139s with Oz running a 138, and then we get a 139, 140, 139. Michael with a 146. He definitely had some issues as he has dropped back from in front of Kent to behind Kyle Mavis. And Aaron and Uva run their fastest lap of the race so far. Brian's beginning to pull out a little bit from Michael Chase. I think these four are just going to bide their time until maybe the end of the race. Come on, boys, let's get some excitement here. Somebody wreck, somebody do something. Come on. Corey's still in the pits, hanging out. Such a tricky corner there. They're just going to hold position here. Add some excitement. The nose cam. Boom! That's away. Just give him a tap, move him out of the way. It was close, but I'm not sure they touched. What's Roman doing back here? Spencer, right behind the Cooper-mobile. The Coop, as he's known in the paddock. Sitting back here, just waiting to see what happens ahead of him. Kent, all by himself. Almost see those cars ahead of him. Kyle, kind of doing the same thing. Anybody else on track with me? Oh, yes, there is, way up there. Josh? Oh, there's Kyle on his inside. Kyle's making a move. We've got Uva, Aaron, Mike Bond, Craig Thompson. There's a lot of running by themselves out here. Jump back up here. We're still sitting with Brian Lemke, Michael Chase, Roman Bykov, and Kelly Greenhoe. Somebody make a move. Do something. Come on. What are you waiting for? We're halfway into this race. This might be a good time to hit your fast forward button. Because these guys are on cruise control. What's happening back here? Oh. Cooper has caught up to Spencer. Maybe he can give Spencer a little of the Coop business. Let's see if the Coop makes a move here. Is it close enough? Not really. Front end dives down as they hit the brakes hard coming into that turn. Keep it tight. Slow down for this one. And another one. Look at these corners coming fast and furious in this section of the track. And swing through here. Don't lose the back end. Oh, I see some smoke there. Spencer. Slowed up going around that corner, and Cooper is caught up right behind him. Oz just sitting back here waiting to pick up the pieces. Let's jump back up, see what's going on up front. We've got Brian. Oh, we now have Roman in front of Michael Chase. So sure. The one time I jump back to something else, because nothing has happened for 10 minutes, they decide to make a car switch. Oh, there's Kelly giving Michael a little bump, saying, hey, I'm here. Pick up the pace. Come on, what are you doing? Let's jump back. See this pass that, oh, Michael gets a little wide here. That's the pass for second place. And Michael comes back. Stay on him. Now Roman's a little bit ahead, and boom, he just turns in and makes that pass stick. So that is how that pass happened. Jump back up here. There's another pass. Oh, another one. Kyle went wide. Coming out of that chicane, if you have too much pedal on the metal, your car's you're just gonna go too deep into that corner. So there you have it. Brian, Roman, Michael, and Kelly. Where's Kelly? Start back here a little bit. And John and Spencer. The Coupe has not got around Mr. Baudouin. run here. Make something happen. Nope, he cannot. What's Oz doing? Hey guys, go ahead, run into each other. I want a couple of positions. Make my life easy. What's Kent doing? Yawn. He's racing by himself. And Kyle, yeah, doing the same. Oh, here we go. Josh is putting a little pressure on Kyle. Uva's hanging back here a little bit. Aaron. Yeah, I'm in the same race with you guys. Really, I am. But I'm back here a ways. And then Craig Thompson practicing for the next race. He is P3, by the way, on our final standings leaderboard, so he did not need that little thing, that little wreck, that incident, that kabash to happen on the first turn in the first whatever the hell that was. So yeah, that was too bad for him. Jump back up, Brian. Roman. Michael. What do we got? 14 minutes. 25 seconds into this race. Pressure. Oh, the pressure. Can they do it? They're not racing at night. You wouldn't even be able to see Mr. Lemke's car. Oh, Brian's made up a little time on him here. And he stayed tight with him and come out right behind him on this coming out of this next turn, and then draft, maybe make a move going into the next corner. He is right there. See if Brian protects that inside. There goes Roman. Here we go. Pass for the lead. Brian's not going to give him much room. Now Brian's got the inside for this next turn, and Roman will have the inside on the next one. Back and forth. And there he goes. Roman makes that pass. Nicely done. Brian has Michael Chase thinking about doing the same thing. Hang on to it, Roman. Oh, man, he carried a lot of speed into that corner. Lost the rear end a little bit, lost some exit speed, and now Brian makes it all back, and Michael might get involved in this. Oh, man, this is close racing. Hang on to it, boys. So Michael has moved up after that first to third move by Roman. Heading into this little chicane here. They're all tight. Oh, Michael gets really loose. Roman just has nowhere to go. Now that's put distance between Brian and Michael. Is Roman going to push? Or is he going to jump to the inside and try that pass again? Michael has gotten completely out of the draft. Now Kelly's going to jump over Michael. And there we go. Roman makes a pretty easy move to get around Michael after he had that lost some speed in that corner. 17 minutes, 30 seconds. They've got 2.5 minutes left. We're on lap 11. Lap 13 is going to be our final lap. Roman right on Brian's tailpipe. racing. Time up on the draft. They're going to head into the chicane here. Let's see if Roman gets up. Oh yeah, Roman's right there. Lead off the throttle a little bit. Stay in tight, Roman. Stay tight. There you go. Now he's going to have the draft down this long straight. What's going to happen? Is he going to jump to the inside or is he going to stay right with him? This lap, he's going to stay right with him. Interesting that he didn't go for the pass there. There's no telling who's going to win this one. There is absolutely no way to know who will win this race. I mean, it's just impossible to know who will win this. Can't be done. Last lap. This is it. You got to make it happen this lap, or your dreams will be crushed. Roman staying right behind Brian. You know he's going to do that try that same thing. He's going to stay close here, stay as close as he can. There he is. He's right there behind him. Stay as close as he can. Now he's going to get the draft. Is Brian going to jump to the inside and try and protect? Roman's going to the outside this time. Romans. Are they going to go 3 wide? That'll really... Can they do it? Roman. Now he's on the inside. They are exactly reversed from where they were the first time. Oh, Roman makes that pass. Brian is stuck there. And be a little cautious because he had Michael beside him there. So now Kelly Greenho's trying to get into this. So it looks like Roman is going to pull this one out. Spencer is still, not Spencer, Michael Chase is trying to figure out how he is going to get around Brian to pick up P2. You got to do it now or never. This is it. Brian's got it. Brian's got P2. So there's Roman, P1, Brian Lemke, P2, Michael Chase, Kelly Greenho. Jump back here. We've got Spencer, the Coupe, and Oz. Then we've got Kent and Joshua Smith. So Joshua's caught up to Kent. Making it through there. And then we've got Uva and Aaron Sunday coming across the line here. Let's look at, I think we saw the majority of them. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of these incidents. So here is Michael Bond just giving Corey a nudge there, saying, hey, I went through here, and then bam, Corey takes out Craig. That is, I feel sad, I feel bad for Craig there. Craig's just minding his own business. Here I am. Oh, ammo. Let's see how that, back that up a little bit to see what he... All right, so he's coming into this turn. Oh, just sees Corey go off to the side there and has no idea that Corey is going to come across the track after bouncing off that inside wall. That is too bad. So let's see here, Michael. then, what does he do? Lap 4. He overdrives it, loops it around. That's lap 4. Lap 5. Michael again. Nope. Cuts the corner and loops it around. Lap 6. This is the Michael Bond show here. Same thing. Loops it around. And I think by this time he has given up. And here's Kent. Whoa! What the heck happened there? Let's go back to the cockpit and see what happened there. He's making his way around, and then all of a sudden... I'm not sure what's going on. Dude needs to take a lesson or two or something. I gotta watch that one. He's coming in here, makes the left. He's steering like the rear end's coming out, but it doesn't look like the rear end's coming out. I have no idea. Oh, I saw a twitch there. Oh, it just, I don't know if it just gripped up there. Weird. Weird. All right, Craig. What happened to Craig here? On lap 10. Something? Loses the rear and then it catches. Kind of maybe what happened to Kent. Very weird. Kyle Mavis. Too much, too much, too much. Woo! And then Kent just gives him a little nudge to polish that off, and there goes Josh around. And then we've got Kent again. Oh, this is that 4X. Boom. And let's take a look at that just for giggles. Cockpit view. Coming around here. Oh, look out. Gets off the gas, but it's just too late. All right. That does it for the first race. Let's get set up for the second race. See what sort of nonsense happened for that race. Let's see. Click here, push this, pull that. I need to go grab another beer. All right, we're back at the start of race 2. I've had a few more drinks and we're heading into the start of this race. We've got the pace car leading them on this short pace lap. There's the pace car going in. Kelly Greenhoe is now leading this second race as we have inverted the top 4. There they go. Kelly Greenhoe on the inside. Makes some distance between him and the rest of the pack, who all make it through turn 1. Shocker. All right, we've got Spencer, Michael Chase. There's the coupe. Oh, and we've got a roundabout. Uva lost rear end on cold tires. Let's jump back up here. Up front, Kelly has got himself a little bit of a lead with Brian Lemke, Roman Bacon, and Spencer Baudouin right behind him. Then we've got Michael Chase, the coupe, Oz, Kent, Joshua. Hello, Kyle. How's it going in your flaming Wonder Bread car? And Craig Thompson. There's Corey after got mondoed in that first race. He is now bringing it in from position 12. Aaron Sunday. Uva, who had that spin early on cold tires. Love those chrome wheels. And Mike Bond decided not to join us in this race. All right. Where are we? What's going on? What's happening here, people? Kelly still leading them into turn 1. Brian getting closer. And back there with Uva. All right. Getting a little wide there. Spencer thinking, maybe I can get on the inside of him, make a move. Let's see if Spencer can do anything with this. He's right there. Is he going to jump to the inside? He thought about doing something there. He thought about going to the outside, actually, and did not. Single file, this series of left, right, left, right. Everybody's keeping it clean pretty much so far. Where are our closest? He's pretty close this time around. So we've got, there's Brian thinking about making a move on Kelly. He's definitely closed the gap. I want to run through the field, but I'm afraid I'll miss something. What the hell. So we've got Kelly up front, then Brian Linkey, then Roman Bykov, then Michael Chase, Spencer, the Coop, Oz, Kent, Josh, Kyle Mavis, Craig Thompson, Corey Mitchell, Aaron Sunday, Uva, back up to front, Kelly. He's still there, so that's our field so far. Kelly got off a little bit. That hurt his exit. Brian is right there. Brian will be on the outside for the first turn. Then he'll be on the inside. Then he'll be on the outside. Kelly gets all that curve. They're going to go 2x2 through here. Now Kelly's going to be on the inside. Oof, he lost a little. He lost the backside a little bit too much there. Good holding. Flying through here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many cars. Looking at the gaps here, and oh my God. So Kelly is now in P2. Michael dive into the outside. We have just got a huge pack up front here. We've got Brian, Kelly, Roman, Michael, Spencer, John, Oz, Kent. All in this first pack. Kent's back. He's not quite up there with the pack. Let's see if he can get up. And then we've got a second pack back here with Josh and Kyle and Corey. And Craig's caught up to the back of this. So everybody is getting somebody to race with. Now Brian's just hanging out up front, smoking a cigarette. Thinking about how great life is. Oh, I see somebody spinning off back there. Oh, Josh hard into the wall. They're back on there. And here comes Uva to race with Josh for a little bit. We'll catch that in the rec recap at the end. Caught back up to Brian. Everybody's swinging it through this corner. They're just a swinging. 5 within 1 second. Roman getting into the backside of Kelly. We'll come back and see what happened there at the end of this race. Ouch. So now Brian's got himself a gap. Roman cleared out the field behind him. We've got Spencer with the coupe right behind him. Michael chasing down Cooper. Oz and Kent catching up to this little back. There's Roman. Here comes Corey. Corey's got Kelly and Craig right behind him. Aaron. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Uva has got Joshua behind him. And Kyle doing his thing. Check back up here. Oh, Brian is pulling out a lead. Brian's out there. Then we've got Spencer. Then the coupe. And Michael chasing him. So everything is stabilized for a little bit. Probably a good time to go get another drink. Not a drinker? Hey, maybe something to puff on. Maybe just stand in place and run. There you go. That'll work. Something to get the blood flowing, get to moving. These guys have got the blood flowing. Here's Kent. Kent's view of Oz. Michael's view of the coupe. There's a touch. There was a touch. This is intense. Cooper pulled out a little bit there. What's Roman doing? Trying to catch back up to the pack. That's Corey. Brian has left the building. Spencer is putting a nice gap between him and cars beyond him. Saw a move there. Michael jumped out. Decided nope, not yet. We are 11 minutes into this race. Michael is just pressuring Cooper so much. Man, keep your eyes off the rearview mirror. Michael is pressuring Cooper, and Kent is beginning to put a little pressure on Oz. slightest mistake, Michael is going to pounce like the cat he is. Distance between him and the cat. Time we're done here next season, I want to have a nickname for every racer. We got the Coop, now the cat, but Chase the cat. Oz could be the wizard, but that's just too damn easy. So Oz go off there a little bit. Is Kent going to be able to do anything with that? No. Oz really didn't lose any speed. Whoa! Michael! He loves that wide exit entry there. Trying to get a better... Get to the accelerator faster coming out of that. That's what he's hoping for. Right there. Coop, Michael, the cat, Chase. Whoa! Who's all that curve? John is not folding under the pressure, that is for sure. Oh, is that a tap? Is that a touch? Is that a hey, I'm here? Don't forget me. Look in your mirror. I'm right here. Oh, Michael. He's thinking about it. Wow, Cooper got wide there. He had to ease up, or he was going off. He is going to drop back. Now he's got to fend off Oz. Slide through there. That brings Kent up into this mess. Cooper just went a little wide there. He saw Michael on his inside, gave him a little bit of room, and it was just a bit too much. So now he has fallen back into the clutch of the Oz and Kent. That car Kruger drives is just one of the best liveries out there, I think. I really like that one. That's a good looking car. Oz with his New Lawn sponsorship on the front. Hood, I have no idea what New Lawn is. They obviously need some sponsorship. They need some advertising. Lap 11 at 13. We're getting down to the end here. Let's check up front. Brian's kind of checked out. Spencer's got himself a nice gap back. Michael, suspicion it might just end been that way. But these three, it's yet to be determined. Then we'll go back here. Roman. Oh, he's got front end damage. That's why he's not catching up to that group. There's Craig with Corey behind him. Uva back here with those gorgeous chrome wheels. Joshua Smith. Kyle Mavis. And Kelly has decided to call it a night. Brian Black Hole Lemke is up in P1. Spencer just hanging out there in case something happens. Austin Kent, looks like, where'd Cooper go? He is now behind these three. Well, what the hell happened there? We're going to jump back here. Oh, he gets wide. And then Oz. Cooper gets a little wide, and Oz just says, hey, I'm coming through here, dude. I can't wait for you. You are just taking too much time. So that's what happened there. So lap 11. Just see how Brian uses the brake to keep his backside loose a little bit, get some excellent rotation through that corner. Got Spencer, Michael, our drone shot here. Ooh, close. And then there's Kent right behind Oz. Corey has catching back up to Craig here, put a little pressure on Craig. Our closest battle is Oz and Kent. I think up front, unless somebody makes a mistake, that has been settled. Let's just call it right now. Brian's write him off. Oh, Cooper goes to the inside of Kent, thinks about it for a moment, but no, can't make that happen. So, we are coming up on the last lap. No Brian. Oh, my God. Michael has caught up to Spencer. What the hell's going on back here? Spencer's making it easy for Michael. Go ahead, Spencer. Hit him. Take him out. Nah, not in our league. So, Michael has made the pass for E2. Spencer must have had a little bobble or something because he was just trucking along. But he is right on Spencer's rear bumper. Sliding through here. This is our last lap. Spencer's thinking. Spencer's going to get some draft here. There, he's beginning to catch up. He's thinking about the outside. Is he going to jump to the inside? Yes, he is. Spencer. Oh, man, he went in deep. Now he gets hang on to the rear of that car. He went in deep to make that pass and made it happen. And they both have, I just noticed, the same wheel manufacturer. Is it Shrek wheels? So, can Michael, he's got only one more corner here to really make a pass. much here, but he can in this next one. Keeping it tight. Spencer's gonna not make a mistake. Get right through there, and then behind here, Oz, Kent, Corey are gonna come through next. You've got Roman, Craig Thompson back here by himself. There's Corey. He's up in front of that car. Has seen a few bumpers. Uva. There's Josh. And Kyle Mavis. So I think that's going to be our lineup for the end of this race. So let's take a look. There they go. So let's just jump right into the incidents here. We've got Josh. Oh no, that was Uva. Just gets a little loose. Since Joshua got a 2x out of that, I wonder if Uva. Let's take a look. Uva was so close. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Let's look at that from here. So Uva's right here. He gets, yes, there, boom. Gets on the brakes hard to not wreck Josh and takes himself out. Now let's take a look at Kyle Mavis right here. Oh, and just drives through Josh. Oh. And I see him slowing down. I think he's feeling bad about that one. Let's take another look at that. Here I am, I'm just gonna get to your inside and then just drive over you. Ouch! Now he's feeling bad, slowing down. And this is, I'm sure, yes, I don't want to see that again. Josh has seen that enough. Let's go to this one. Roman on Kelly. Oh, Roman. There was a touch, then he lost his front end. Let's see here, what view do we want? Let's try this one. So here's Roman coming in, touches him, gets loose, and then bam. Just loses his car. About the front of that from now he's lost it, and there he goes. Just stayed up a little bit too tight that time. And I think Kelly, after he's recovered from that, goes wide, and this has got to be where he said, I'm done. I've had it. Yeah. And Kyle? Lost the back end. Lap 12, Kyle's gonna do it again. Let's look at that from the chase view. Take a look at his brakes. He's just got to be on the brake a little bit too much. So he's on the brake. Nope, just carried it too much speed. Got the front end, the rear end loose, light. Brakes here, so he's got weight on the front, gets off the brake, but he's already loose in the back end by the time he turns in. And that's it. So there you go. That's the end of the race. Yay! Applause. Yay! All right, that was our final race of the season for our MX5 racers. They will start again on the 21st on a Sunday. We're going to be running the MX5, so join us for that. And other than that, go ahead and, I don't give a hoot whether you like or subscribe. Like, that's going to make any difference. So join us for some more broadcasts. We're doing a live broadcast of the MX5 next season. You'll be able to see that one. Not that this one isn't live. I mean, it feels live, doesn't it? We're all alive here, right? All right, let's call it a night. Bye, guys.